got the monsters in our future. Elle-Tee, the cheese goddess, is here. It's a Foodie Thursday. It's made possible by Kowalski's. And Keith Adams is here from... Keith, give me the name of your company again. Is it Alemar Cheese, sir?
That's exactly right, BT.
Alemar Cheese. You're down in southern Minnesota in beautiful Mankato, where the Minnesota River takes its bend. And so Elle-Tee brought in this Camembert-style cheese that you call, aptly named, Bent River Cheese. Are there other cheesemakers like you doing this Camembert-style stuff there, Keith?
There certainly are. It comes from Camembert, France, and that's the origin of it, and it's often called the most popular cheese in France. And I make a style of it. I don't want to call it Camembert because I'm not in Camembert.
Gotcha. Kind of like the Champagne thing. Yeah, you got to call it sparkling white if you're not in Champagne, France. Gotcha.
I agree. So I'm using a recipe that's from France and trying to be as close to the, honor the tradition of that style of cheese. And so far I think I'm getting it right.
You're doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, we just tasted it here in the studio, and like you said, salty edge.
It's lovely.
We'll learn a little bit more about Keith Adams, about this Camembert style. We'll coming up in just a moment or two here. Keith, give us a little idea. What does Camembert style mean when it comes to this cheese, this Bent River cheese of yours, sir?
Well, every cheese starts out with the milk, and then the recipe goes from there. There's different ways of making hard cheese versus soft cheese, and the enzymes and cultures that you put into it give you the characteristics that you're looking for. And every cheese has to be, it has to go through a coagulation phase, which is where you put rennet into it, and that allows the curd and the whey to separate from one another.
I've seen some cheese, like shows on the Food Channel and the History Channel, whatever. It doesn't take a whole lot of rennet to get things going there either, does it?
No, it really doesn't. Just enough to lop off one positive ion in the mix, and all of a sudden the curd starts to form, and you're making cheese.
Look at you, chemistry man! Go, boy, go! I just tried. Elle-Tee just handed me some of this Bent River. God, this is good, man.
Isn't it? It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you.
And Flip had some a little bit earlier, and
I just had some more.
And he had some more. After he swallowed it, he said, "It's the gift that keeps on giving."
It's really melting. It's not a hard cheese. It's like a, it's like a brie.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, if I look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it
they're
is.
like cousins of one another.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And so, you serve this with any number of crusty breads or tasty, savory crackers or anything like that. Yeah. What other cheeses do you guys make down there, Mankato way, Keith Adams?
This is the only cheese that we're producing right now. I've been in production for about 5 months, and I will always stay in the soft cheese, soft rind area. That's my area of passion. So I will be developing more cheeses as time goes on, but I want to get this one through a few seasons so that I feel comfortable with what I'm doing.
You're uncomfortable with this? Are you kidding me? This is great.
Yeah, this is awesome. I can't wait to see if he does something like a wash rind.
Yeah, that'll happen. I promise you, I've got some fans of stinky cheese.
Awesome.
I'll definitely do a wash rind at some point.
And you can wash those cheeses with any number of different things, whether it's an ale, a beer, or this or that, and so you could really get some
wine, absolutely.
Get some different flavor profiles in there. How much of this stuff are you cranking out, like every year or every month? Or you give us an idea how much of this stuff do you turn out, Keith?
Well, depending on whether on demand, I'm making 1 or 2 batches a week, and I'm turning out anywhere from a couple hundred to 400 wheels per week.
Wow, nice.
Not a lot.
Right, but it's all
Very
artisanal, all handcrafted.
Yep. You can be certain that if you're eating my cheese, I made it. It's me.
That's great.
Well, we love supporting the local stuff, and here you are right in Mankato. We can get your stuff at area cheese shops around the Twin Cities. Lee brought in some cherry tomatoes from her garden, and so I just tried a little bite of this Bent River cheese, this Camembert style cheese, and then just a little bite of tomato. It's just awesome, man. Congratulations. Good work, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Keith Adams, cheesemaker, and cheese. I need to put a little hyperbole on there. Cheesemaker extraordinaire. That's delicious stuff.
And Alemar is ALEMAR.
ALEMAR.
Cheese company.
Elle-Tee, the cheese goddess. Thanks for turning us on to Keith and to this delicious Camembert
My
style
pleasure.
cheese. 8:05 on Cities 97. Here's music from Snow Patrol. It's a Foodie Thursday in progress.